Fáilte Rash, you're very welcome back to irelandam. We're joined now by Laura Jordan on the catwalk today.
And she's got some gorgeous looks for the transition into autumn. So we're going cosy and classic.
Absolutely. The lower temperatures in the last couple of days has got us all thinking about the new season ahead. Here comes autumn. So we are showcasing 4 beautiful looks this morning, all from Carraig Donn.
Okay, so first up we've got Sarah.
Yes. So what we are looking at here is a classic look, what we would call the Kate Middleton look, and very, very popular at this time of the year. When we talk about a jacket, we like one that has a beautiful cut at the side, has a simple cinching at the waist and a focus collar. This particular style is available in lots of different colourways, and it's one of their most best-selling cuts in Carraig Donn. What I like about this is it's available in size small to XXL. So we want that, we want that size variety. It's really important. And the shimmer exactly sits beautifully under the lights here, but it does give that metallic element that just lifts it and makes it work for evening as well. In terms of the bases we've put with it, brown is pretty much the colour of the season.
Hooray, it's my favourite.
Exactly. You can't move without having brown in your eye line when you're in a store, and this is a nice nod to it. We've gone with a cotton t-shirt underneath with a little bit of detail on the sleeve. So again, that's something that you can wear as it is and then pop the jacket over it when it gets a little bit cooler. Similar with the neckerchief that you can see here. Just adds that little point of difference then, just an alternative necklace.
Slight puff in the...
Exactly. Slight puff in the sleeve, and there's a small bit of a lift in the jacket as well. So again, it almost gives that padded shoulder, power shoulder look.
Power shoulder.
Absolutely, yes. In terms of the other pieces we have with it, a really simple indigo wash jean that has the same uniform finish top to bottom. There is no acid bleaching, rips tight.
I like that. It's a lot smarter.
Much smarter, and it's more classic too. The bag, which we've just seen, again, it's a lovely tote in the brown. It's a really interesting clasp on it too. And pulling all those pieces together, you've got your scarf detail also that we mentioned. It's bringing other colours in, so you have the blues, the oranges and the yellows, which you can easily incorporate to other pieces in the wardrobe. And then we finish with a simple earring in gold, which just ties it together. Again, if it's something really bright and colourful, it would clash slightly with the scarf, so we've kept it quite simple. And the bracelet also with the beautiful little pendant, just as a different detail that we see at the base of it. So again, all of these pieces are on the CarraigDonn website or indeed on any of their 40 plus stores. Out and about, you said it. And again, classic, you're going to have it from one year to the next.
Alison up next.
Yes, Alison is in cosy, soft elements, and we don't have to compromise style when we think comfort and coziness, and that's what this look shows us. This jacket, which we have here, it's got a beautiful soft finish. Again, it's got buttons through the front, but also a little bit of detail in the front that you can make it sit as a drawstring if you wish, or have it falling out a little bit looser. And this really is part of your look. I always think with coats sometimes we add it on and cover our outfit, whereas with this piece it just blends in beautifully and it just gives that style point that we want to see. What we've put underneath it, which we'll see in a moment now as Alison turns round, is a beautiful waistcoat.
They're staying in, aren't they, waistcoats?
They are.
They're
particularly
quite everywhere spring, summer, but we're bringing them back into autumn, winter as well.
We are, particularly in a slightly, which is the asymmetric button. So instead of the buttons going top to bottom, they're going across the look diagonally. What I like about this piece here is the little pleating that we see just below the waist. So the waist is highlighted, and then we have the pleating below. So great to give a little bit of movement if you're wearing something for the day, right, for dinner, etc. These trousers have an elastication waistband, which is a tick in itself, and also we've them paired simply with a flat here, but be beautiful with a tan boot.
The pattern there is quite eye-catching,
isn't it? And you could easily put a cream jumper with that, or that particular pistachio green is quite common this season, so you'd easily pair it, and no doubt other options on the CarraigDonn website too. And then with the bag, this is the Hermes inspired finish in the suede et, and it has the beautiful little detail on the strap also. So again, a very ladylike bag.
The Kelly look without the Kelly price point.
You said it, yeah. So that's something that finishes it off beautifully. And then the statement earring, which we see in the hoop, and it's matched in the textured bangle. Again, all jewellery from the store as well. You can also get some of this jewellery on the Night and Day website.
Absolutely.
So it is a full, comfortable but very stylish and that sort of easy look when it comes to the fabrics we've chosen. This is for the cosy feel when it gets a little bit cooler.
This is lovely now. This is why I love This time you throw on a jumper dress and you are done.
Absolutely done. And you don't even need a necklace with it because you've got the high collar on this piece here. Again, one of the staples is the jacket piece, which I always say is almost like a cardigan. It's not supposed to be a coat.
It's not quite straight.
It's so soft. Yes.
But it's stretchy as well, so it's straight. I have a couple of those. They're very handy.
Some leather jackets could be a bit constricting, whereas this is just easy and soft, and the collar, or excuse me, the cuff, which we see is kind of folded in from the dress as well. So this is available in lots of different colours. I like that the collar is definite but cut nicely to give you a solid feel from the neckline down. And when we look at the rest of the dress piece, it again can go with a simple ankle boot if you wish, bare legs for the moment if you wish, and then add more layers as it gets cooler. You can also put a big wool coat in cream over that, would be beautiful, but it is in the staple brown colour, which we're seeing so much of, as we said, for this season. And then in terms of the detail,
we have to have a bit of leopard print somewhere in the fashion segment.
It's a neutral.
I can see you with this bag.
I know, look, I always have a touch of leopard print on me somewhere.
So this is a beautiful leopard print effect trim on the side, and as you've seen from the other bags this morning, totes are big for this season, particularly the smaller bag that sort of sits on the table rather than something we kick under the table when we have a larger piece. And then the simple finish with the earrings, two tones. You've got the gold and the silver drop, so works if you've got both gold and silver details on your outfit.
And that's a long sleeve dress as well.
It is indeed, exactly. The collars, or rather the sleeve, should I say, and cuff is just coming out under the jacket. Yeah.
Sarah's back with us.
Sarah is back with an evening look, and again, evening black go hand in hand, most especially coming towards winter in terms of getting value and wear out of pieces. Again, what I like about this jacket is it has elastin with the leatherette, so there is a comfort and a stretch with it, as we just said, is important with the suede.
You don't want to be restricted if it's cold and you have to tie up a jacket.
Exactly, and it's so uncomfortable, you just won't wear it.
No.
You won't reach for it in the wardrobe. So it's again a simple finish but nicely cut, and we can see that the waist cut does mirror the cut that we have at the waist of this dress. This is one of the classic dresses that is always always kind of evergreen, always in stock on the Carraig Donn.
I have it in navy.
Yes,
it's really handy.
Detail is lovely.
You're just saying, exactly. It gives that, as we mentioned earlier, that lovely bit of brightness to the face, and similarly in the pockets. It's highly cut, meaning it's like, look, my legs start up here, my waist sits higher.
And you can have your dinner and no one will notice, even better.
Most importantly, and then you can pop it with tights when it gets a little bit cooler. And this bag here, again, a really sweet tote with the pearl strap on it, and this is available in pink as well. So there is something from day or night in the collection, and the earring pieces that we've just seen there is bringing the pearl up towards the ears again and adding a little bit of extra sparkle with the CZ stone at the top of the dress.
Who are the earrings from?
These are Carraig Donn as well. So
Night and day, yeah.
Night and day, yeah.
I think my favourite look was look 3 with the woolen dress.
Oh, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy it's jumper dress season.
The time is here.
It's so cosy, isn't it?
Yeah. It'll be nice and warm. Laura, thank you so much for joining us on the show this morning with some beautiful transitional looks.
Yeah, Gurmila, Laura, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after the
Playing footsie with me.
Oh, I am.